Alright, so we got 3 things you're going to want to do to your brand new Road Glide Special as soon as you buy it. Figured I'd do this in a nice pretty little area over here. I know it says no parking, but I'm just going to do it anyway, just for you guys. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get a new windshield. I went with Clockworks. There's a lot of different people who make windshields, however I went with the 14-inch Sport. I'm about 6'1", it fits me perfectly. It does come back a little bit, but the swoop makes it look nice and sporty, so that's what I like it for. I think it does a really good fit. I don't get any buffeting or wind noise. I don't even ride with a face mask anymore, that's how good it is. I mean, if you're the type of dude that rides with a half helmet, you could do that too. You wouldn't get any wind. Next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to adjust your suspension for your weight. You'll see here I took a bag off to show you guys this. But in here, you got your suspension and you got a clicker. It's only on one side on the Road Glide Special. And here, this is set to 10 or 9 about. It's come set at 0. So if you're a bigger dude like me, you weigh about 200 pounds, you know, it's gonna feel real smushy. So go ahead and get in there and adjust it to whatever your rider's manual says. I normally ride with my girlfriend on the back, so I set it a little bit above that. It's about in between what it would be for 2 up and what it would be for just me. So it works equally as good for when I'm riding by myself and when I have a passenger on the back. So that works great. A lot of people say what you should do is just swap out the stock suspension for like Legend, Öhlins, Fox, etc. But if you don't got a grand to drop as soon as you buy a brand new bike, this is a great alternative and it's gonna ride a lot better than you think. I don't even think I'm gonna end up swapping it out for aftermarket suspension unless I, you know, win the lottery or something like that. Third thing you're gonna wanna do is get these quick detach bars. These things right here. Your sissy bar is gonna attach to your upper shock mount and right here on these quick detach mounts. If you do that, you'll be able to have a person on the back and they won't be able to hold on to you the whole time. I know it sounds like great, you got a hot chick holding on to you or a hot guy, whatever you're into, but having the sissy bar is really good for the long haul. You know, your arms get tired having somebody pull on you every single time you twist that throttle, and believe me, this thing's got some torque. So definitely go ahead and do those 3 things at a minimum. 4th thing I would say is these bars aren't great. They're good for going straight, they are not good in the corners. The first thing I do is get rid of the ugly stock grips. They kind of suck, they're not soft. But definitely think about investing in some bars. For whatever reason, Harley put on these bars, and I guess if you're a short dude or you got T-Rex arms, they work great. But for any other reason, you should adjust to like maybe an ape hanger setup or a T-bar if you're into the more performance-oriented thing. But these bars are not great for anything other going straight. Other than that, there's not much you got to do to these bikes to make them ride great. They come great from the factory. A lot of people complain about the suspension if you're really hauling on it and you got to hit the corners fast and hit the brakes hard. I'm not that kind of guy. It's a 950-pound bike. Why make it something that it's not? But that's what I think about this bike. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and the view. As per always, keep the rubber side down, shiny side up. Have a good ride and like and subscribe. Thanks.